Welcome back to Super Sister Signs, a best friends podcast where we talk life, love, and a little bit of astrology. I am your no-nonsense Capricorn co-host, Juanita.
And I am your cozy, compassionate Cancer co-host, Brooke.
Yeah,
Took me a second there.
No, that's right.
I just did this a couple days ago, and I almost messed it up.
I know.
I tried to go on autopilot.
You have to focus.
That'll always fail you. I need to focus.
It's Capricorn season. It's a season of focus.
Mars is in Capricorn. Venus is Kazemi, and also maybe in Capricorn.
What the heck is Kazemi?
It means that it's like close to the sun, or it's like the same as the sun. It's doing something with the sun that is nice. And it's also like starting a new Venus cycle, which is cute.
Okay.
Kind of cute and fun.
And that means what? Sorry, I'm being an idiot today.
No, you're not being an idiot at all. It just means like all planets start a new cycle every time they move into a new sign. So I believe Venus, please don't come for me in the comments if I'm mistaken. And maybe Mars too. They're both moving into Capricorn and out of Sagittarius, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're starting a new thing, and it's all for like different lengths of time. Like they're not all monthly. Mm-hmm. So it's just like an interesting way to think about. And like, of course, Venus, the planet of love, relationships, beauty, art. Mars, the planet of action, conflict, aggression, sex. Kind of fun. And it's in Capricorn, so it's grounded. It's a cardinal sign. It's about taking charge, taking leadership. Mars is exalted in Capricorn, which means it really likes being there. I think I maybe said this already, but I don't know.
It's good to repeat.
It's good to repeat.
And you're also a cardinal sign, Cancer.
Yes.
Can you remind us what a cardinal sign is?
So there are 3 categories, and all of the signs fall into cardinal, fixed, or mutable. Cardinal is Cancer, Capricorn, and then one from air and one from fire, but I don't remember what they are right now. Sorry. I think Leo is cardinal. And shit, please don't come for me in the comments, you guys, today. I'm tired.
We don't know.
I'm tired.
We only know about Capricorn and Cancer.
We only know about Cancer and Cancer. Isn't that obvious by now? Cardinal signs tend to like be the ones that take charge. They're going to like move a situation forward. I read this recently, actually. It's like cardinal signs will move something or like get it started. Fixed signs will like have the sustainability to keep it going. And then like mutable signs will like help us like change with the new things. I lost it.
But cardinal signs tend to be like group leaders, for example.
Yes, very much so. Yes.
Head honcho style.
Yeah, they're the ones who are going to be like, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do.
And then the little worker bees take care of it.
Yeah. We all play our parts.
We all play our parts, and we're the boss.
And we are the boss. We're the mommy and daddy. Sorry.
You're the mommy. I'm the daddy.
Yeah.
It's daddy season.
It is daddy season. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling daddy season.
Yeah, me too. I have been working so hard at everything I need to be doing. I've had almost no time for television. It's sick.
It's so crazy.
Watching television is maybe one of my favorite things to do in my life.
You said this to me the other day that you hadn't been watching TV, and I was like, you must feel so emotionally dysregulated right now.
I'm just like so focused.
It doesn't matter. You don't need it. You're powerful.
Daddy has to work. Daddy has to bring home the bacon. Daddy can't sit down and watch Beast games, even though Daddy really wants to. Daddy has to clock in and then clock out and then go to the grocery store and buy dinner.
Yeah.
For his family.
I was going to say exactly that.
He can't watch Beast games on Amazon Prime, even though he wants to. Speaking of Beast games.
Speaking of it?
Daddy can't tear his eyes away. when Daddy gets to watch Beast Games, it is one of the most horrific, dehumanizing, disgusting, degrading things I've ever seen in my life, and I can't look away.
Can you remind us, for those of us who maybe are not as familiar with the Beast games, the games of the Beast, could you tell us what the premise is?
It's a competition reality show on Amazon Prime that's headed up by Mr. Beast, who is maybe one of the most sinister internet personalities you can think of. He's extremely popular. I think he's the most streamed, the most watched. He's insanely wealthy because of his content and does crazy, extravagant things in his videos, like give away like Ferraris and stuff like that. So this game starts with 100-player pool or something, or like 5. It starts with a crazy amount of players, and he systematically like chops them in half and whittles them down. Sometimes there are really arbitrary eliminations. The games are crazy. It's very Squid Game. It's a little too close to Squid Game. It's the biggest prize in competition reality history. The prize is $5 million. Hello, Survivor, wake up.
Yeah.
So it's $5 million,
yes,
and
go.
It's crazy. It's the reason why it's so unsettling is because it's obviously they're not being executed like in Squid Game, but it's sad to watch people so desperate for money that someone has so abundantly, and that they're making them jump through hoops and do tricks and abase themselves for a chance to win $5 million.
But you love to watch it.
I have a sickness where I love to watch competition reality television.
Mm-hmm. That is your
and
disease.
So that, and it's edited pretty well, and then they make it a really exciting sports watch.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone is a number. You don't even really get to know a whole lot of people because there are too many.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Beast has crazy veneers that do make him look like Stanley Tucci from the Hunger Games. It's just a little too close to our dystopian future that we're already obviously in.
Yeah.
And Mr. Beast also, I get the impression he clearly is a sociopath. And he seems like the type of person who created these games because there are opportunities where players can betray each other or take bribes, and they could take $1 million and eliminate a certain amount of players sometimes, you know, things like that. And people do it. But also, I think he is the type of person who thinks that this type of game will bring out the worst in humanity. And he thinks that is what's interesting to watch. And actually, from watching season 1, a lot of goodness comes out of the people, and they try to be good and loyal and fair.
He's showing
it is heartwarming, but he seems like the type of person who thinks it's funny to watch people like scramble like that for money. You know, he just seems like sinister in that way.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the show is kind of like they make it compelling.
Well, yeah, and I also bet like it's nice to see the goodness every once in a while come through, and like the community of the community of players.
Yeah, there's this one game, like a bluff game, where they had to essentially lie to each other to win, and everyone refused to lie over and over again, so that there were literally no eliminations. So then Mr. Beast was forced to do just chance eliminations. And even when it came down to chance, everyone refused to lie to each other.
Sounds like my kind of Beast game.
and it was interesting because in that game, and this was in the second season, in that game, he's like, really? You're making me... He's like, the game is to lie. Come on, guys. And they just defy him. And that actually was kind of cool to see. It's sick. Not as like active and interesting, but it is cool to see these people band together and defy him a little bit.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Take back the power, Beast game players.
I will also say that good character really helped a lot of people prevail in season 1, and so I think in season 2 people are not wanting to become a villain.
They all want to be the hero.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that it's completely selfless.
Yeah.
They don't want to be perceived as someone untrustworthy, because they have observed from season 1 that social bonds are really integral to this game. So I'm not saying that they're all just good.
Yeah, no.
They all want the money. They're all playing
You're
for the
not
money.
saying that.
But they're also risking
yeah.
elimination just because they just won't lie to each other.
That's wild.
Anyway, Daddy wants to watch it.
How many seasons?
The second one is airing right now.
I see. So you got to catch up on these goody two shoes.
Daddy is sat. Daddy had to pause to come here.
I'm so sorry. I ripped you away from the games of the beast, from the maw.
From the maw of the beast.
Ugh. Well, I guess let's get to it then. It's time for our
Capricorn Cancer moment of the week. I have a 24-year-old Aquarius coworker who I adore.
Oh.
And she is about to go to Oaxaca for a study abroad. I think she leaves the day after my birthday, so in like less than a week. A little over a week.
Mm-hmm.
No, less than a week. And half a week ago, I found out that she hadn't bought her tickets yet. Her flights.
What?
I was agog. I thought she meant she hadn't bought her return flight, which is still crazy because she's only there for 2 weeks.
What? Yeah, what?
And I'm like, hello, honey? No. So during our break at work, I sat her down and I'm like, I'm pulling up Google flights for you right now.
Let's
go.
I'm
going to make sure that you get the best flight for the best price and you get to go to Oaxaca and then Mexico City and back home. And I found her 3 one-ways that were cheaper than round trips that her cohort were buying round trip from Oaxaca. I mean, part of it is because it's cheaper to fly in and out of bigger cities.
Yeah.
So having her fly back from Mexico City was obviously cheaper than Oaxaca.
I see.
But it was just like, I can't stand that you haven't taken care of this part of your life right now. And
that makes me sick.
I'm sick to my stomach and I'm not letting this happen.
I'm proud of you.
You need to listen to Daddy and you need to buy the flights.
Daddy needs to go to work. He doesn't have time for this. He needs to pick out your flights. You need to ration your funds. Daddy can work. We can't work that hard.
They need to go home and buy them.
Yeah. She didn't buy them right there.
She didn't have quite enough time to do it. And buying a flight on a phone in a rush situation is not ideal. And I said, the flight prices probably won't change very much, but you need to go home and do that now. Daddy's not happy that you don't have the flights.
Daddy is disappointed.
Yeah. So that was my Capricorn moment of the week. I can't watch people be crazy and not say something. See reason. Buy the flight.
Be sensible.
Be sensible, for God's sakes.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Well, similarly, mine was pretty cut and dry. So I've been doing like front desk work, website work, kind of odd job moment for this Pilates studio that I really like in West Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Shout out Pilates by Samantha.
Shout out.
It's called Pilates because of the sound bath element that she does, which I do love. It's just nice to have a workout and then at the end you just get to like lie down and do like a gentle meditation while someone plays a little sound bath. It's just nice.
Sounds great.
That's awesome. And you're doing a little stretch, your legs. It like she always does it where, you know, on a reformer where your feet are in the little straps, your feet are in the strap. It's called feet and straps. And your legs are just up and you can kind of like put them down or you can just kind of like let them just kind of be stretching out. It's so nice during the meditation. Anyway, I've gotten off topic. So I've started working there here and there. And I went in yesterday for the first time in a minute. And I figured that I would just be kind of like at the front desk, like if anyone needed help and like maybe click-clack on the website a little bit because I have a lot of stuff to do there. But the owner came in and we started talking about the retail area, which is like, she has so much cute retail. She has like the cutest grip socks on planet Earth. And like so many like cute little colors and like nice shelves. But she's moved. She like was originally in Los Feliz, moved to West Hollywood. I don't even remember, but it was like last year at some point. Then had so many issues with the building, and they were like building a billboard on top of it, and it kept like messing up the power. Like all of the tenants are a step away from suing the landlord. They're like at the point where the landlord's like, I want to settle, which is perfect.
Great.
So they're getting their comeuppance. But anyway, so she had to move again, and so the space is like, she's like slowly kind of making the space like her own. And the retail was a little bit like, it was just like cluttered and like overstuffed. It was like it was like 10 pairs of socks for every color were like in a pile on a shelf, and it was just too much. It was too much. And there were 2 clothing racks, and it was all kind of in the same area where you like take off your shoes and you put your stuff in your little locker. And it was just cluttered, and I wasn't really like it. I wasn't there to think about it, but as soon as she was like, what if we like moved that, like what if I got rid of this rack, and like what if I like kind of redid this and made it like more open, and I was like, if you want me to just reorganize this for you, I will. And she was like, are you serious? Because like that's not what I'm there to do.
Yeah,
she was kind of just like asking for my opinion, but I was like, yeah, if you want me to refold all of these tank tops and socks and color code them and organize them so that they look beautiful and skim off the top so that there is like an appropriate back stock and everything is like touchable and reachable and grabbable, that would be literally my pleasure and my dream. Please let me do that. And she was like, okay. And then I spent like 4.5 hours just like gutting and redoing the whole retail area, and it looks so good.
That's so nice.
It looks so nice. And I took class there this morning, and I was like, oh, it's so open in here. I got
beautiful,
and she loves it. She loves the final product.
Well done.
Great, but it's really satisfying. I'll show you pictures.
I can't wait.
It's so nice. So that was certainly my cancer moment of the week. Just coming.
Well, you had another one.
Another cancer moment of the week?
Yeah. When it comes to you organizing my birthday day.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cancer of me, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, basically like you and I both weren't sure if Vince had any tricks up his sleeves. And I was going to be like, let's see. So I texted Vince basically and was like, do you have any tricks up your sleeve?
For my birthday.
Experience-wise, for Juanita's actual birthday day. And he was like, I have gifts, but no plans for birthday day. And I was like, okay, let's do something. And he basically didn't text me back fast enough.
You had too many ideas too quickly.
And I was like, I just need to act. Yeah. And I was like, click-clacking on my computer, just being like, okay, I know she likes games, and I know like she loves to see a movie like me. And then I was having like boom, boom visions like were coming to me. I remembered like meeting this person at a birthday party who told me about this board game cafe that is like really darling, that she's like, I've been going to work there like every day because it's so nice. And I was like, I'll see what time they're open, and then maybe we can do that in the morning. Like I'm like seeing the numbers like in my vision. And I like looked up show times, and you reminded me, or I like texted you. I was like, this board game cafe I think could be cute. Maybe we see like a movie. I had looked at like Landmark, and it was No Other Choice, which is that movie by the Korean director who did The Handmaiden,
which I love,
which you love, and you showed me. We went and saw it at the Egyptian, and now I love as well. So that's already like on the radar. And then there's some movie that Kristen Stewart is directing that's coming out, but it's not showing at AMC, which is eventually what we're doing, because you reminded me, Capricorn, money-minded, Daddy said Tuesdays are 50% off at AMC, and Daddy wants to go to Margaritaville for his birthday.
For his birthday dinner.
And
Daddy wants a margarita for his birthday.
And they have like a special gluten-free like fried menu or something, right?
Yeah, famously I was not able to go to Margaritaville for the buyout and I ended up crying in a different Mexican restaurant.
It's famous.
And I want to go to Margaritaville for my birthday.
Because you have not been able to go yet.
No.
We'll make a reservation this time and then they won't be able to be closed for a private event. Mm-mm. How dare they? So yeah, basically I texted you in like a flurry and was like, these are my ideas. And you were like, this is my feedback. And I was like, yes, chef. And then I just created some Google Calendar events that you are also like, you have like administrative powers on.
Oh, do I? Because I tried to look to see if I could invite and it didn't seem
it was weird.
Like I could add.
Okay, I'll look.
I'll look. We'll look after.
Okay, good. Because I wanted you to be able to just invite whoever and not. I was like, I can invite people, but also like, I don't have to do everything.
Right.
I'm not daddy. You're daddy.
You're mommy.
Mommy wants to enable daddy to have the best birthday of all time. And in my mind, I also was like, I was like, oh, I'll just like let Vince know, or like Juanita will let him know, or whatever. Like we just hadn't texted back about it. I have to tell the story. It's so funny. Because Vince and I had just like texted briefly about the birthday, and then like a couple of days went by, and during all of this, like I set up the Google Calendar events. I sent them to Juanita. She's like, "Thank you so much. Oh my gosh! Like I'm at work. I'll look at them later." At like 8 a.m. this morning, I get a text from Vince that's like, board games. Movie Margaritaville. I think that's the plan. We talked about it last night. Like something like that.
Because I had a phone conversation with him last night where I said, Brooke planned out my birthday and this is what I want to do. And then he's texting you back in the morning being like, well, this is the plan, to the person who fully made the plan is crazy.
And not being like, hey, so sounds like this is the plan, ? Like, thanks for putting it together. It was just like, here's the plan. And it really made me laugh. I sent it to Juanita and I said, I guess he's keeping me in the loop. and then I responded and I was like, I wasn't going to be rude and be like, yeah, I know. I was just like, like, yeah, like, yeehaw, it's gonna be so great or something. And he was like, it sounds really fun. Like some just like prenatal exchange.
Prenatal exchange?
Like barely formed. Oh, not even out of the womb.
So funny.
I was giving it a try. I was trying it out.
It's funny because he's a Cancer. He's supposed to be mommy too.
Yeah.
Where are the mommies?
We're the mommies.
Daddy needs 2 mommies.
Of course. It's a I wanted to describe having multiple wives, but the word that came to mind was multilingual. Which is wrong.
Polygamy?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Not anything like multilingual. Something's wrong.
Funny.
Anyway.
So you're really cappy. I mean, cancy.
I was really cancy this week. Yeah. I was just... Actually, it's kind of a perfect segue into what we are. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Screaming, crying, throwing up. I am both screaming with excitement, crying with joy and gratitude, screaming in rage.
Oh.
And crying with sadness because I have the absolute delight and honor of planning and throwing Dylan's baby shower this weekend.
The aforementioned baby shower.
And I have to go to New York in the middle of January, right before your birthday.
I forgot about other cities in January.
You just do. When you live in LA, you just
forget about winter.
You forget about winter.
Winter doesn't exist except on Instagram.
Seasons are not real.
In Chicago.
You can like go somewhere to experience winter and like be cute. But I'm not doing that.
You're going to this place kind of against your will because you love someone so much.
Yeah, it's really against my will. And I love her so much. Another kind of Cancer moment is that I'm
well, the last time you were in New York, the last time you were in New York, you were accused of being
Dylan's
your
mother.
old mommy,
an old crippled mother walking like hobbling down the street.
You were genuinely hobbling because of some ailment.
Yeah, I think
you usually have an ailment.
I wore the wrong shoes on the first day, and then like I had like a bone bruise or something.
You live in a driving city, and you take advantage of it.
Yes, and then I was expected to just walk around New York. Says who? I'm wearing my Crocs every fucking day that I'm there. My stomp Crocs.
Your winter Crocs?
Oh, shit. Well, I do actually have my fur-lined Croc boots.
They're going to get a workout.
Yeah, I need to wear. They're also kind of not the right shoes to wear because they're a little big, so my feet slip around in them. Oh.
So you had a bone bruise the last time you were in New York, and it was cold,
and it was cold.
Huddled up and limping, and Dylan is helping you up the stairs out of the subway, and some strange woman said, "What was it?"
I don't even remember, but she was like, "Was that your mommy?
Oh, you're helping your little mommy.
You're helping your mommy. It's so nice." And I was like, "No," and like stood up so straight, like flung her off of me. And the woman was still like, "God bless you and your mother." Like, did not get it. She was just like she was not really catching up to where we were. It was so funny. It was so silly.
It's amazing.
But I'm excited to go there and be her little party mommy. I keep telling her I'm her party mouse because for a second, they were like, she was going to like ask this person who is like an acquaintance friend, like not someone who would be invited to the party normally, but is like a chef. She was going to ask if they could like help out that day, or she did ask and they couldn't. So Dylan was like, maybe I'll get a TaskRabbit or something. And I was like, don't get a TaskRabbit. I am your TaskRabbit. I am your party mouse. I'm going to New York to schlep around. Like
your only job is to schlep.
Like to set up, to make sure everyone's getting fed and watered. I would be so uncomfortable if I was like not responsible for that at a party that I even had a shred of throat. If I just had to like eat in a corner and like meet people and like talk to them. No. Please.
We don't do that at parties.
We don't do that at parties. I need to get something started.
You host and facilitate. Mm-hmm. And I talk to the two people that I know the whole time.
Exactly. And the people at this party I know are Dylan. No, I also know her mom. But that was funny. That was funny, right?
Yeah.
I think I literally don't know anyone else. I know of them.
Will her husband be there? Or is it ladies
Her
only?
husband actually won't be there, but for sad reason, because he was originally going to be there, but his uncle just died. So he's like, they just got back from Germany on Tuesday, and he's flying right back tonight to go be with family. Sorry to him.
Yikes.
It was sad, but very daddy mode. As soon as he found out he was leaving, he Venmo'd me a bunch of money and was like, this is for anyone. This is for this weekend. If anyone needs anything, like get yourself a cab from the airport. If you need to hire a hand.
That's awesome.
Like, he was like, if Dylan needs a massage money, it's if we need to get her mom a hotel room money.
How much money was this?
$500. Which is like
for one or two events of those types of things.
Yeah, like ultimately, like it'll be used for like groceries, like probably a lift to pay. Probably will try to get Dylan a massage. Like,
yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know why I thought $500 was $20.
Yeah,
it's not. It's more
not.
than that.
It's a significant amount, but it's like it was.
You could do like 3 of those things, 3+ of those things.
Certainly, it'll be like really nice to make the planning go smoothly, and then also make sure that like Dylan is very comfortable and It's just so scary.
But
and
Party
sad.
Mouse Mommy is
But
coming.
Party Mouse Mommy is coming. And she's like, I'm going to brave the winter. I'm going to rub my little paws together.
So brave of you.
Fievel goes east. And I'm going to throw the cutest little baby shower she ever did see.
Yeah, it's going to be great. She's going to be so grateful.
I found this tiny little porcelain like baby shoe at Savers when we were at Savers. And I already styled it to make sure it works because I'm going to like get a bunch of eucalyptus and flowers from Trader Joe's and make sweet little mason jar bouquets all over the party. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? And I already made like a mini arrangement like in the baby boots. And it looks so cute. It's gonna be so sweet.
That's awesome.
We had people submit like baby photos of themselves when they RSVP'd. So we're gonna have like a guess that baby game.
Cute.
Duh, easy. And we're all gonna watch Dylan open presents and probably cry a lot. And then another friend took the initiative to set up like a meal train sign up, which is really nice. So he's gonna be like, if you want to sign up, like this is the QR code, and it's gonna be so lovely.
That's great.
I'm gonna make a chicken salad. I'm gonna heat up a million appetizers from Trader Joe's, and
Nice.
I'm gonna make them look so fucking fancy.
Yes.
Party Mouse. Party Mouse. You don't need catering. You don't need a TaskRabbit. You have Party Mouse.
You have Party Mouse?
And I just love to throw a party or help plan a party. You know this.
When you're a professional party planner, that should be your brand
Party
name.
Mouse party planning. Party Mouse gathering and events.
That's cute.
Gatherings and events. That's sweet. Wait, Party Mouse.
Party Mouse.
Why haven't we thought about this before?
I don't know. We're doing it now.
This is good. It's a new year. It's a new Party Mouse. Aww.
Squeak, squeak.
I gotta. Aww. I gotta trademark that or whatever.
Yeah. Hurry.
Something.
Run.
Oh, I gotta go.
My scream, cry, throw up is that dogs are allowed too many places. We're too comfortable.
Let's go.
We're too comfortable letting dogs in restaurants. We're too comfortable letting dogs in coffee shops. We're too comfortable letting dogs in stores. Everyone is too comfortable doing that and lying to our faces about it because the rule is a dog is not allowed in a food and beverage establishment unless it is a service dog. Thank you for your service dogs. The only creatures I'll thank for their service are service dogs.
Yeah.
Truly incredible creatures.
Amazing, brilliant angels that
Leading the blind, smelling low blood pressure or low blood sugar.
just unreal stuff.
Predicting strokes.
Like magic, truly.
Yeah, really incredible creatures. And
But not these little fakos.
no, little fakos coming in all the time. And legally, if you're in a restaurant, you can't ask for proof about whether or not a dog is a service animal, but you can ask if they are. You can say, "Hey, is this a service animal?" And then these fakos will lie straight to your face and go, "Yes." And then you can't actually like
You can't
say
do
prove
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
Or say, "No, it's not."
Yeah.
So then you're tripping over these poor golden retrievers who are laying under tables, just being in everyone's way.
They don't want to be there, by the way.
They don't want to be there, by the way. A dog doesn't want to be on like a hot patio floor with loud music.
A dog doesn't
And
want to
drunk
be
people.
on your dinner date.
No, they don't. They
A
don't
dog
want to
doesn't want to be on your pharmacy run.
stop.
Stop it.
Leave them at home or don't get a dog. People should have fewer dogs.
Yeah, if you can't accommodate a dog in your home in a way that you feel is enriching and nurturing enough, don't get a dog. Don't get a dog.
Leave the pup at the pound. You cannot have a dog. Sorry to the pup.
Sorry to the pup. The pup will get adopted by someone who will give it an amazing life and not take it to brunch.
I just feel bad for them, and I feel bad for me.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
don't even like dogs, so then I have to pretend to like it.
That's
I don't know.
God forbid you're allergic.
Also, God forbid you're allergic.
Yeah. You're just trying to eat
or
some pizza.
afraid of dogs.
Yeah.
And like, I know that if they're not a service dog, which almost none of them are because they're fakos. I know they're not trained, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm allergic, and this dog is just in my way, snuffling about.
Around.
No. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for today.
Yeah, that's a good scream.
Thanks.
I'm pissed off now.
Sorry. Sorry to rile you up about that.
That's okay. No, that's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
All right, now it's time for Venus Vibes. Go.
Well, my Venus vibes are really that, I don't think I've mentioned this yet, that Joe was gifted an RPG style tarot deck. And since then, he has been like, I want to do a card pull every day. And I've been doing it every day too, because I live here and the deck is really cute and I love magic. And it's been so fun and cute. And it's like fun to do one daily and be like, this is my day. And like, doesn't have to be like, because then if it's like a little scary or like a little bit of a bummer or something, you're like, well, whatever. It's just today. And also this tarot deck is like pretty good at doing like a nice spin on something that even might be like challenging or upsetting. But it's really cute because it's also like tabletop role playing kind of style. So it's like the major arcana, the first one is like, it's the Fool, but he's like the first time adventurer, like the first time player, and like there's sort of like this mini like storyline within the deck of like the campaign, like it's all themed like that, which is honestly darling. And yesterday so with the holidays and everything, I've been really out of my routine with working out, and when I get out of my routine, like just like my body just starts to hurt in random places. So like yesterday I was walking around and I was like, my hip is like grinding. Like I just felt like every time I stepped it hurt. I was like, oh, and like feeling really annoyed about it. And I knew I couldn't get a workout in until like today. And it was like just the morning. I was getting ready to like go work at the studio all day, and I did my little card pull, and it was one of the major arcana. It was strength, which I don't know what that is normally, or if it's strength in like a regular tarot deck as well. But in the RPG, it was animal handling, and it was upright, and the whole premise was like your strength is so much more than your physical strength, and like you can use your personality and your like intelligence to accomplish like what you need to, and basically all this stuff being like, even though you're in pain, like you can just kind of overcome it, and
you're stronger than you think you are.
And that exactly. And I went, oh,
kind of in every situation, you're always stronger than you think you are.
Yeah. It was really sweet and nice to read. And I said, I love magic.
Aww.
And then today I read one that was like, literally like, you might be in physical pain, but you will have a catharsis. And then I went to Pilates class.
Yes, you did.
And I feel so much better now.
Thank God.
So magic is real. It's kind of what my Venus vibes are about.
Magic's real. You heard it here first.
Sorry, don't come for me. Magic's real. Oh, I was talking to someone last night who is also also a Cancer Sun, Pisces rising, but specifically Pisces rising. And they were like, one of my friends told me that Pisces risings are a little bit psychic. Do you agree? And I was like, I feel like almost a little bit, yes, but like I want to say they're more psionic. And then this person and Joe are both like, what the fuck does psionic mean? And I was like, I can't quite articulate it, but I just read it again on these tarot cards. It came up in like a thing recently because it's like a D&D term. So then we were out with Grant, who is our dungeon master for D&D, and he was like, we were like, Grant will know. So we said, Grant, what does psionic mean? And he was like, oh, it means like not magical, but kind of like psychic, but like more with like energies. And we said, Pisces rising or psionic. Psionic Pisces.
Sure.
Anyway, something to look out for. And I feel like I'm like, and this is what I said to them. I was like, I wouldn't call myself psychic. I wouldn't, and I also don't like advertise it necessarily, but I do feel like I can get reads on people. I can read people's energies really well.
Intuitive.
Like, intuitive, exactly. Yeah. Like very like, here's what's going on. I can figure it out. I can figure this out. But I'm like, I can't send a message through the sky or see the future. I'm not going that's so Ravens mode.
No.
Well, at least not yet.
I would say I'm not psionic.
No. But that's okay. You don't have to be.
I can be discerning.
Definitely.
But I am also like a big face value type of girly.
And then that's good.
That's good.
It's nice to be trustful.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I got distracted trying to think about whether I'm distrustful or not generally.
Are you?
I think
You might be.
I might be.
I think I'm generally I think I am generally trusting.
I think maybe me too. I think it might be really on a person-to-person basis for me. Which
I just don't have a lot of energy to be expending on people and investigating their energies.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, well, okay on.
Well,
unless they're a person that threatens to incorporate themselves into my life.
Yeah, and then you have.
And I go,
you have to.
Who are you?
Well, that's, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I go, who are you? Fingers to my temples, reaching my hand into their aura. Seeing into the future.
That's also not how Raven-Symoné sees the future.
I know, not at all. But it's how I do.
For the listeners, Brooke is just putting her fingers to her temple and looking to the side.
Looking to the side. Sometimes I'm closing my eyes.
And famously, Raven-Symoné has her eyes wide open.
And she looks up.
And she goes, and we barrel into her pupil.
Yeah, we dive right in there. That's not what I'm doing.
No.
But it's okay. Well, I think it's time for us to go.
Okay, we gotta go.
We're busy girls.
Listen to us and watch us, and send us your thoughts, questions, comments. We want to hear it.
Anything, really.
And follow us.
Questions, especially. We'll probably answer them on the show if you send them to us.
Would love.
Okay. Bye, Star Babies.
Send us a message. Drop us a line.
Review and subscribe. Leave us a 5.
Stars if you can, and I know that you can.
Tell your friends and download it again.
Super sister signs. Super sister signs. Super sister